Poland Daily Business Edition, and we are in Rzeszów, southeastern corner of the country, beautiful countryside, but we here for work, and we are at 590 convention that meets business people from big and small and medium-sized companies, innovative companies with government and politicians. That's this annual event we hear and we talk to Czesław Warsewicz, CEO of PKP Cargo. That's a railway company owned by Polish state. And let us say what happened with that company in the last 4 years since this government took charge of the country. And because we knew that we've heard that this company is going to be sold, it's not profitable, cannot reach maturity, and maybe the German railway will be kind enough to take care of the Polish railways.
Of course, there's many things we just to maybe present and more detail discuss about it. But if you talk about the PKP Cargo, we are I think one of the company in the EU which is a stock exchange listed company, but the state is a strategic investor. And you are just mentioned about the DB Cargo. DB Cargo is a company which is subsidized by state and generate the losses. PKP Cargo is not subsidized by state. We 100% our turnover came from the market, and we profitable company. Of course, the last 4 years for us, it was very good time for develop. For that time, we are increase much higher, and we have more stable position. Especially, we are so satisfied of the infrastructure investment because we are delivering a lot of aggregators and materials, construction materials. We generate the profit.
What are the key metrics from your point of view for the company? How do you look at it?
That's the turnover is around 1.2 billion euro. We employ 23,000 people. We generate profit. Last year, 2018, we generate profit around 500 million euro. That's why quite good. We have 3.5% profitability. It's generally stable company with the big potential for develop. Especially we are specialized in bulk materials transport. Also, our strategy developing the intermodal transportation. We be more stronger position in this market. We want to use our location. We be a leader of transport between corridor north and south, and west and east. We invest in terminals. We are reorganize the structure. We be ambition of one of the bigger player on the railway transport market in Europe.
And if you look at the growth of the transportation, to what degree you can decide on this? Like, you mentioned that your company is building the infrastructure in order to enable customers to store their cargo and send it and ship it by your company. And the question is this growth natural because it is happening, or it is somehow stimulated by the PKP Cargo, and you're saying the customers come to us, it's better than elsewhere?
Yeah, I think we can see for the two vision. First of all, of course, the railway transport is a very close connecting with the development of the economy for the GDP, because the growth of the economy stimulate growth of the transport. That's why the bigger investment in infrastructure generate for us natural needs for transport. As I say, the aggregators and materials, construction materials. That's one thing. Another, of course, we'd like to be looking for the new niche and take over from our competitors, transport. We're going to develop in the two sides. We could just follow the economy of the Polish economy. The Polish economy for the last 3 years, last 2 years was very significant increase. Our GDP was increased around more than 4% yearly. For us, it's absolutely a perfect situation because this growth increase stimulate growth of our needs of transport, and also our offer. We try to prepare better offer for our clients, answer for his needs. That's why we try to fit for the situation of the market. But anyway, the Polish economy is a quite main factor for develop of our business.
And the usage of the Polish localization, which used to be a curse of Poland, but right now is very good in key position and also influences your company's growth. It's only a matter
absolutely.
of preparing the perfect rod to fish in that water.
Yeah, we are located in crossroad between two corridors. First of all, probably in our history, our location is our advantage. That's why we have to use the natural position. But we are invest in the terminal infrastructure. We invest the product. That's why we want to use our location. But the most important for us is a seaport factor, a seaport terminal. That's why we are interested to invest on the seaport transport terminal.
Investment. We hear about the new investments in the ports of Gdynia and Gdańsk. The only question is, will there be enough rail?
It will.
Yes, to process that cargo and deliver it from the ports to the south to the final customers.
Because the key point is for our business the seaport, because the seaport generate the movement. That's why if we invest in the seaport infrastructure, our company will win for this investment. Of course, we are not responsible for that, but the Polish government, first the government in the history, looks for the port as a strategic sector. We are so very satisfied of this vision of them, and investment in the port Gdańsk, Gdynia and Świnoujście for us is very important. That's why we are probably will support this activity.
Thank you for mentioning that, because we are also covering a lot the issues with this port development, especially in this program. Czesław Warsewicz, PKP Cargo CEO, was our guest, sir. Thank you very much for this conversation, and that was it for tonight's Poland Daily Business.